Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, everybody. How are we all doing today? So, today's a little bit of a later stream, because I said I was gonna stream at like 5, but I had to do some stuff, had to get some groceries and stuff, but no, we're sorry for streaming a little bit later, and also I'm gonna be real, I didn't think I was going to be streaming this today. So what happened was that so I downloaded the game, right? So I downloaded the game, but the thing was that I completely forgot to so I kind of forgot to update it. So I just saw this thing like slowly but surely like updating itself, and I'm like, well, I know for a fact and we're not gonna be playing this game today. But then it's just, I don't know if it was just because like it was a minor update or what, but it managed to fully update itself before we actually started streaming. So it actually updated itself. I want to say maybe like what, 3 minutes before I hit the go button on this. So I am very, very thankful that it didn't. But so I was kind of thinking about something, right? So I was kind of like thinking about something for like an old build stream, right? Or not an old build stream, but like for a build stream. So I was thinking, chat, how do we feel about building like old Bionicles? Right? How do we feel about that? Because like, so I have a plethora of old Bionicles. I have like the original like OG like Toa Mana set. So we're talking like the 6 original Toa. So I was thinking that maybe possibly for a stream, maybe just pull those out and kind of like build them. I don't know, just something I was just thinking about, just something to kind of maybe sort of just mix it up a little bit. But yeah, so that was an idea that I had cooking around. Don't know if I will, but it is something that I have been kind of thinking about though. Also, I don't know why, but I've also been kind of like on a weird Lego kick lately. I don't know why, but I've been kind of like on a weird like a weird like little like Lego kick lately. But yeah. So one of the things that I wanted to bring up, because so today we are going to be doing a demo. So we're going to be playing a demo for a new up-and-coming dinosaur horror game, right? So we're going to be playing for a new up-and-coming dinosaur horror game called Claude. I have not seen anything about it outside of like maybe like 1 or 2 images about Claude, and it looks interesting. It definitely looks a little bit interesting, so I do want to try it out. Hey Jay, how you doing? Why is sound alerts not working? Why is sound alerts not working? That's weird. Hang on, let me see. Yeah, I don't know why. Like my setup's a little fucky actually. Did it go through you guys? Like, did you hear on your guys' end? Because I didn't hear it. Hang on, let me see here. How you doing, my friend? How you doing? Nope. Okay. Why did it not work? All right, let me try this. Okay, now it works. Okay, yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay, now it works. I think what it is that my headphone jack is all manners of jacked up. So, yeah. But also, Jay, have you ever heard of this game before? It's called Claude. It's this new, like, up-and-coming dinosaur. I guess it's a horror game? It's like a survival horror game. Yeah, I have. Okay. Also, everyone go check out one of my good friends, Doc J. Wonderful guy. He makes. Sorry, I got meat stuck in between my teeth. But like, one of my best friends. He makes a lot of like really sick art. He's currently doing Smoggist, and he's also making. He also makes like 3D models as well. Yeah, I've never heard of it before. I quickly saw some people playing it, so I grabbed it and downloaded, and I almost wasn't gonna play it today because it had to update itself before I could even do it. And luckily, it actually the update installed right before I hit the go button to go live. So we're actually gonna be playing that. Although I do kind of want to watch this little video about, because I want to watch some videos about dinosaurs before I dive head into the dinosaur stuff and I'm streaming my head off. Hi Kira, how you doing? And also go check out Kira, also one of my best friends. We are going to be doing a Hot Ones challenge once I hit 1,000 here on Twitch. So if you can, go give her a follow. I'm totally going to be winning this just because I can eat spicy stuff like a motherfucker. I can tank some pretty spicy stuff. Yeah, it's the land narwhal. Yeah, it's the land narwhal from the Pink Pony Club. I am not sorry for that. I am absolutely 100% not sorry. Hi Karna, how you doing? There's a lot of good friends here today. How you doing, Karna? Let me go give you a shout out as well. It's the Docopedia and what do you mean prehistoric piggy? What do you mean by prehistoric piggy? Like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about with that one. So, you see here. It's even smaller. OMG, it's even smaller baby arms. Yeah. See, now that is like a. Now Karna, she is a tiny arm. She's tiny arms. I may have baby arms, but she's a Carnotaurus. She barely has any arms. At least I can smack my own chest. You can't. So, actually, hang on. Let me see here. I don't know if that's a flex. I do not know if that is a flex, and if so, that's a very sad flex that I have the ability to smack my own chest. I can't scratch my neck, but that's okay because I can literally just use other people. So one thing I wanted to bring up. Was that, so this was brought to my attention in my Discord server. And my model will have strong arms, though. Will it, though? That's the question, though. Will it? But, so, speaking of, like, dinosaurs and stuff, right? So, this is something that I just saw on Shozy. Actually, no. I saw it on the Sister Cypher Shozy, god damn it. And I love this because Abba Ranger is like one of my favorite Sentais. Abba Ranger is like one of my favorite Sentais. And when I saw this, it's his mating dance. He bangs his chest like a monkey. No, I show my throat. Get it right. I show my throat. You know how it works in Prehistoric Planet. Like, we show our throats. Okay, I'm gonna go lurk now. Yeah, get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Have a good stream, Kira. Because I know you're gonna be streaming here at like, I think like what, here in a few minutes. So hang on, let me calibrate real quick. Okay. Yes, have a good lurk, Kira. All right, so I wanted to show this off because so this is let me move this up a little bit. So this is a hi Sykin, how you doing? So this here is, I'm assuming this is a official, I guess it's a figure. I guess this is a figure because I don't think this is a model kit, but I think this is a figure. But this is a D style or a chibi style Aberreno, or the Thundersaurus Megazord. And it's cute. Like, this is so cute. So we have Terra, we have Sarah, and then we have Tyranno. And these look super adorable. Like, Jesus, I want this. I need this. I need this. I love this so much. It stares at Kamen Rider Forza and King Oger. Okay, here's the thing. I like Forza. I need to finish Forza. King Oger, okay, I'm gonna be real. I'm going to be real. Hang on, I will do the ASMR. I will do the ASMR here in a little bit because I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real. I watched King Oger, right? I watched King Oger. I kind of dropped it though. It was just, I don't know. I tried to get into King Oger. I got to where, oh yeah, so okay, hot. Here I
Who goes there? Zap! Whoa! With a wave of my finger and a flick of my dick, one zap from me will kill you quick, so get on your knees to suck and blow, but not right now, I've got to go!
Fuck, I hate when he rhymes.
There, and now you want arm curls. Alright, I see how it is. You want to be a little shit about this, Kira? Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch it over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, there we go. Okay. But no, I got to where Zuo the World turned good. And I kind of dropped it because I'm like, it's just not, it's not pulling me in. I need that gripping story with my Sentai. Okay. All right, so. Okay, so, like, this is really fucking cute. Okay, like, this is really goddamn adorable. I need this in my life. I must have this. So what that tells me though, is that hopefully we get the whole team, right? So hopefully we get Brachio, we get Stego, and then we get the Tabu Galler, which is the Brachiosaur, the Stegosaur, and the Dragosaur. I really, fingers crossed that we actually get this because I am in love with this. Let's see, how much is this actually? Hi Lilac, how are you doing today? But yeah, so it's, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Well now. That is a lot. Spider Komonos is my thing. Oh, sorry, King Oger. I was talking about, oh god, what was it? Zoo Oger, that's what I was thinking of. I don't know why I was going off on a tangent about Zoo Oger about King Oger. King Oger is actually something I haven't sat down and watched. I really do need to sit down and watch because, like, everyone tells me about King Oger is that it's really, really good. Oh, I know it's peak, especially with the crossover with Oh well, see, Sakin, here's the thing, right? Is that it's very fucking paid, right? Especially when you get that crossover with Kyoryuger. And if anybody knows about how much I love Kyoryuger, I went absolutely fucking bonkers. I went absolutely bonkers with that collab. In fact, when the toys were announced for Kyoryuger, you bet your ass that I sat there and I bought almost all the figures. The only one I'm missing right now is that I'm missing the black and gold Kyoryugen. That's the only one I'm missing. But yeah, no, I need to sit down and watch Kingoja. It's really fucking cake. You caught 3 fish. Well, I'm proud of you, Lilac. Well, I'm very proud of you. I don't know. Is that VIP worthy, Lilac? I'm gonna let you figure it. I'm gonna let you decide on that one. Let me see here. So, motherfucker, I'll get you. I'll go to your Discord and start watching. Oh, please do. Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely, Zion. I really fucking need that. Right now. I'm trying to catch up with Gav before Zets comes out, so I really need to start getting my ass going with it. Here's the funny. It's so not a funny thing. Here's the thing about Tokusatsu with me. It's very hard for me to catch up. It's very hard for me to sit down and catch up because really, I only have maybe one day. I'm very good at fishing. Well, I'm very proud of you for catching fish, Lilac. That's not a very easy thing to do. I'm very proud of you that you managed to catch some fish. But yes, no, please do. Now, so the other thing that I wanted to bring up was that, so apparently there's going to be a, oh, I see you over there, you fucking nerd. Hi, Dino Diego. How the fuck you doing over there, jackass? Also, everyone, go, he's on YouTube right now like a bitch, but everyone go follow my good friend Dino Diego over here. He streams mostly on YouTube, but no, he really good guy. He makes a lot of great videos, and he does a lot of really good dinosaur stuff. Okay, there we go. Southern and ASMR zone. But yes, go check out my good friend Dino Diego. Makes really good videos about dinosaur-related stuff on YouTube, and I'm actually in one of his videos. Funny enough, also hang on real quick. Let me shut my window. I'm doing lawn work outside. Damn, you shouted me out again? Yeah, I am shouting you out. Get fucking shouted out, nerd. Because I can't do that shit on YouTube. Don't listen to him. My channel's cringe. I don't know if it's cringe, okay? The amount of autistic levels of research that you had to do for all your videos, it's actually quite impressive. And see, the funny thing is I can say that because I actually am on the spectrum. There you go. Get fucking shouted out, nerd. Listen to your little shit. Yeah. What? What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say? See ya. I'm a Tricera. Please no, my wallet can't take more. Yeah, no. You're old. Well, you know what? Congratulations. I am old. Yes. As a T-Rex, I'm way past my prime. Okay, I should be Quetzalcoatl's food by now. T-Rexes only live up to 30. I'm 32. That is what you call good genes. That is what you call good genes. But yes, this is a Plamo Tricera from Mecha Break. And so this is actually my main. Funny enough, hoo, the T-Rex chooses the Triceratops mech as a main. I know, it's funny. But yeah, no, this is actually a really, really cool mech. I love Tricera. And then the other one is the bane of my overall existence, and that's the Narukami. I hate Narukami. Oh, we're doing this. Okay. I will have my revenge. I will have my revenge. Oh, they're selling the Dinobot on BBTS. Which Dinobot? Which Dinobot? Which Dinobot? Hang on. Like, it's like months worth. I'm not surprised. The cooling ones. The cooling ones. Oh, wait. Are you talking? Wait, are you talking about the Kang Toys Dinobots? Is that the one that you're talking about? Ones that I showed you, the combiner one. I looked at it for 2 seconds and Growl's now a fucking duck. Yeah, I am a duck. What about it? My ass bubbles taste like ramen soda. Don't ask how I know this. What about it? What about me being a duck? If they make a Plamo Sky Raider, I'm cooked. Honestly, if they make my two mains, I am cooked. Welkin, well, they made a Tricera, so if they just make a Plamo of Welkin, I'm cooked too. And Stego. You're still a dinosaur as a duck, so I guess you're still in character. Yeah, I'm fucking adorable. I'm jiggly. Look, Diego, I know it's hard. I know it's hard for you to be jealous because I'm all nice and jiggly and I squeak when people squeeze me. I also shit out bubbles that taste like ramen soda while I squeak too. I know you're jealous. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay to be jealous. Why don't you stream like this? Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it right here. Yeah, so, basically, they are selling the, Combiner Dinobots. And, because I would be an awful VTuber. I don't know about that. I think it'd be a good VTuber. I mean, like, look, people need a Dinoferus or a Spinoferus VTuber, okay? People need to be the world needs a Spinoferus VTuber. And if you don't fucking claim that, I'm going to throttle you with my tiny little squeaky wings. Like, I would be the dumbest thing and probably regret it. Look, I'm a fucking rubber ducky. I'm a rubber ducky that poops out bubbles. I don't know how much more you can get with that one. Thank you for the head pets, Lilac. But yeah, so they do have the Dinobots. They do have the and I'm a rabbit. See, and Syken's a rabbit. There's literally a VTuber who's a guy with a fucking sandwich for a head. And also, Truck-kun, the VTuber, is a thing, by the way. Truck-kun, the VTuber, is a thing. You know, the thing that isekais people? Yeah, that one. That's a VTuber, by the way. Hell, Sonic the Hedgehog's a VTuber. Tony the Tiger was a VTuber. Yes, that was a thing, by the way. Furries were very thirsty and chased him off. Yeah? Yeah, no, people would like to see that. Yeah, no, I'm not kidding. I dead ass, I'm not kidding. Also, chat, I did a goof. I did an uh-oh. So, I got my pre-order for the Kang Toys Sludge. Right? So, I paid for my pre-order for the Kang Toys Sludge. It got released. And my package is shipped. Here's the problem. I didn't update my address. So the package is being delivered to my old house in Florida as opposed to my house in Maine. This is now the second time you fucked up. I did fucked up. I mean, the first time, okay, so I had a waifu cup that got delivered. My Smuggalana waifu cup. Oh yeah, no, I'm a proud smuggler. I love Smuggalana. But yeah, my Smuggalana waifu cup got mailed to my house in Florida. or my parents' house in Florida. Luckily, my sister picked that one up, and the people that are renting my parents' house are very, very nice people, and they managed to hold on to that and give it to my sister. They're gonna have to do that again with a very, very big toy. So I probably will not be seeing this toy until December. Along with my waifu cup. I'm smart. I'm very smart. But it looks really cool. Good job. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Kira. Thank you. Yeah, I'm very smart. Yeah, I'm super fucking smart. It's understandable the delivery system is likely difficult for a T-Rex to understand. Diego, no one will find the body. No one will find the fucking body. I swear to God, no one will find the body. You're always update your address when you move. I know, and I did. But the problem is that with Shozi Store, is that when look, I would show you an example, but I don't want to dox myself. I'm not that dumb. I'm not that stupid. But so with Shozi, they update your address really weird. So if you say you pre-order a, let's do an example here. Let's just say you want to pre-order a, because we can stay on topic here. Let's go to Kang Toys, right? So let's just say, hypothetically speaking, you want to pre-order Swoop, right? You want to pre-order Swoop. So, bada bing, bada boom, you pre-ordered your Kang Toy Swoop. Very nice, by the way. Love this figure. Very nice. So you pre-order your Kang Toy Swoop. Well, you move to a whole new state. And now you want to pre-order a Kang Toys, we'll say hard shell. I hear this is actually a very good thing, by the way. Especially for 40 bucks. Especially for a third-party Transformer figure for 40 bucks, that is a fucking steal. And it's Masterpiece scale. So again, that is a fucking steal. Anyway, so you pre-order your Kang Toys hard shell. The problem is that you have to message, "Hi Beans, how are we doing? Why do you need someone to hold your hand?" Wait, Beans, what the fuck are you talking about? What you talking about, Beans? What you talking about? But so basically, so my pre-order for this guy will now go to my new address, whereas the other delivery, your stream title. Oh, yes, please hold my hand. Okay, when it comes to horror games, I'm a big bitch. I'm a big bitch when it comes to horror games. I love horror games. Don't get me wrong, I love horror games. But I'm also a very big bitch when it comes to them. Even if it's dinosaurs and it's my autistic fixation. It's my autistic fixation. I love dinosaurs, but I also need my hand to be held because I am also a big crybaby bitch. But as I was saying, so basically you basically have to message the website to tell them, "Hey, I need this thing to change because I now moved to a new location," or just cancel the pre-order and then pre-order it again. That's all you gotta do. I forgot to do that because I am a dumbass. It's so hard to hold his hand on the account that his arms are very short. Again, no one will find the body. I swear to God, no one will find the fucking body. I will make sure of it. There will be nothing but bloody shoes left. Yeah, it's a struggle. Look, here's the thing with me, is that, okay. Oh, wrong model. Fucking whatever. But look, sometimes it's a struggle being a T-Rex, okay? Sometimes I need my back scratched. And when you can't scratch your own back, you find the next pointiest guy around. And luckily, Honey is an ankylosaur, and she's very pokey. So I basically just grab her by the tail and just use her as a back scratcher. Yeah, make fun of my arms. Make fun of my arms. Get over here. Say it to my fucking face. You won't say it to my face. Also, how you doing? How you doing, Hollow? Yeah, say it to my fucking face. You won't. Bro skip arms. I will murder you. That's because that's if you can reach your back. Look, I have a very, very big head and a very sturdy neck. I can easily reach over and use honey as a back scratcher. How much do you binge? Whenever I was in, you know, good shape. Whenever I was in good shape, I used to binge maybe 160. That's the minimum for the military. I always tell my troops, bare minimum. Bare minimum is key. Go out and do the barest of minimums and don't give a fuck. Yeah, I got very small arms. Yeah, what about it? What about it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, Kira, are you just practicing for your bully stream today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, there we go. Okay, so if you want to get technical with science, right? If you want to get technical with science, basically T-Rexes can bench press 500 pounds because our arms are literally the same length as an adult human, like an adult male human's arm. It's just that our bodies are vastly bigger than our arms. So there you go. So if you want to get technical, I can bench 500 pounds. But in the gym, whenever I was in my prime, about 160, 170. Depending if I'm juiced up on caffeine. Hey, Grarl, there's a sci-fi dinosaur book that I think you really identified. I don't know if you're joking. I don't know if you're joking or not. Because that sounds like it actually might be a book. He got no thumbs. I bet he can't handle gunpla nippers. I can use my feet, thank you. And I have a mouth. I have a mouth and I do have a tail for a reason. I do have a tail that I can manipulate. I also have feet. I have like monkey feet, damn it. I'm not. It's real and it is the perfect opportunity to make fun of you for your tiny arms. I hate that you're not joking. I actually hate the fact that you're not joking. Because that is actually kind of funny. And also, fuck you. Also, fuck you. You can pick up crumbs on the ground. Also, Lilac, no one will find your body either. I will make sure that no one will find your body. I'm not even going to eat you. I am literally just going to throw you to the compies and let them do it. Because I'm lazy. Sometimes if I get lazy, I'm just going to let other carnivores do the job for me. Oh no, what did Beans send me? What did Beans send me? Yeah, Beans, I see what you sent me. I see what you sent me. Yeah, oh, now everybody's messaging me about like this kind of shit. Jay, are you surprised that my name in Kira's Discord server is Mr. Discord Puppy? Are you actually surprised by this? You have to pick up things with chopsticks since you only have 2 fingers, and when you do pick something up, do you have to bend down ridiculously amount? Yes. Every time I drop something, I literally have to Jacko pose just to pick that shit up. You know how annoying that is? You honestly know how annoying. I have to, like, literally, my ass is up in the air almost all the fucking time. Because oopsie poopsie, my 2 little fingers can't pick this stuff up. Let me just bend over real quick and just pick it up. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Oh, it's a tiny little polycat piece. Oh, joy of joys. You do exert bottom energy. I get Psyken. I will make sure that the compies will eat you. I will tie you down and let them just gnaw on you.
We have a new guest in the park. We have a new guest in the park. Enjoy your stay.
Thank you.
Enjoy
Thank you, Ezreal, not a seal. I'm sure you, I'm don't worry, I don't think you're a seal. Thank you so much for joining the park. Thank you. Thank you for becoming a park guest. And yes, by the way, that is Dino Diego's voice in the alert. Imagine being a bottom. I don't know, Diego. You are you projecting there, buddy? I'm just saying. Are you projecting there? Because that sounds like you are. That sounds like projection. I still give head pets. I will tie again, Lilac. I will tie you down along with Psyken and let the compies eat you. I will gladly do that. Let's see here. Oh, hang on. Let me turn my ass around. There we go. There we go. Perfect. And also, yeah, Jay. I saw what you said. Yeah, they do sell that on Big Bad. There. No, I'm still gonna tie you down and let the compies eat you. Like that is 100% a guarantee. You will not live. Because I joined the stream at the right time with a Dino thing. I will tie you down. Yeah, you want to join? I mean, like it's a fucking party in the compy pin. Grarl, if you fold like a sheet of paper, whenever you see Jane Doe. Okay. Here's the thing. I don't fold when I see Jane Doe. I don't. I actually don't. Funny enough, I actually don't. Like Jane Doe's hot. Jane Doe is absolutely hot, but I don't fold for Jane. Funny enough, I don't. Now, if we're talking about Nicole, okay, maybe. Okay, absolutely 100% maybe. Maybe Nicole. The rat. No, not the rat. No. Cardin would have my ass if I tried to go after Jane Doe. That is her wife. I don't steal other people's bitches. For a so-called apex predator, being top seems like a foreign. Yeah. Oh yeah. Really? You want to go there? You really want to go there, Diego? You really want to go there, buddy? I was gonna say jump in the fucking paddock and I'll show you an apex predator. I will 100% show you an apex predator. Look, in this form I can't do much because I'm literally the same size as Kira over here. I'm like, what, 4'1". The best I can do is gnaw on your ankles. However, in my actual form, I'm about 18 feet tall. So, fuck you. Start running. Go for a, like, jog. T-Rexes can't run fast. Just please don't bolt like Usain Bolt. I cannot catch you like that. This is Grawl roasting stream now? Yeah. Yeah. Really? Is it now? I'm gonna say, I have been through army training. Okay, I have been through army training. I have heard worse. I have actually heard worse. This shit ain't nothing. Wait, since you're... Kira, I swear to God. I swear to all that is holy, after this stream, you're gonna die. I swear to God. There will be revengeance. You know what they say about the guys who with small arms? Yeah, we got big penises. Yeah, what about it? 1, 2, 3. Yo, you don't believe I had like 8 years in. Wait, huh? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There you go. Yeah, let me read that again. You don't believe I had like 8 beers at the bar last night after I blacked out. I just wake up at the beach and I think I'm still a little sick. I would say drink water. Seek some help if possible. Normally I don't usually talk about that kind of stuff, so I would refrain not to talk about that stuff in my chat, because drunkenness is kind of a sensitive thing for me just due to my family's history. Just saying. Okay. Yeah, go drink water. Like, absolutely drink water. Also, Kira, for someone who's lurking, right? Hold up. Are you fucking I swear to God, Kira, if you're fucking streaming while you're in here being an absolute nuisance, there will be the death of a unicorn. There will be the death of a unicorn. I swear to God, if she is streaming, she's not streaming. Okay. I was gonna say, I do about 10 squats for my routine. Well, I'm proud of you, Lilac. That's actually very good. Good job. No, for me, I do need to do squats. I actually went on a hiking today. I'm not gonna lie. I actually went on a hiking. I actually got out of my house and actually was hiking today. And it was actually a lot of fun. I went on this, I don't want to say what the path is called because that's gonna dox myself. But it's this nice little path over here in Maine. And what's really cool though is that they had a quarry. They actually had like a really cool little quarry, and it was just filled, and I do mean filled, with onyx. It was, I shit you not, it was onyx. It was like, it was very shiny, very reflective, and it was like jet black. In fact, actually, let me see if that is actually what it looks like. Let me see here. So, onyx. Mineral. Paranormal. No, not paranormal, but like, I don't know what it was. It was just this really, really cool, like, hang on, let me see here. Maine. It looked like this. The photo is going to be blurry as balls, but it looked like this. But it was kind of cool. It was like it almost looked like quartz with like a little bit of like shiny reflective black coming out of it. Oh wait, here we go. Just gonna grab, I'm sorry this is gonna look like poo-poo, but like, hey Kayla, how you doing? How you doing, Kayla? That's pretty cool, not gonna lie. Yeah, okay, hang on real quick. Let me go ahead and pull this up. Let me pull this up. Hang on. Oh, Christ almighty. Okay. I want to pet the dino. Oh, you are absolutely 100% welcome to pet me. Like, I don't mind if you do. Okay, so this is what, let's see here. I'm great now. Look at you, so cool. Oh, wait, hold up. Oh, thank you. You're making me blush here, Kayla. Thank you for the compliments. But see, at least somebody's nice here. I'm just kidding. But yeah, so this is what it looked like. Again, I don't know what this is. I think it's onyx. People who are more minerally inclined Could you help me out here with this? So I saw this on my hiking trail. And it's all over the place. It's like, it was like all over the place. Like, you can find these in like giant chunks of boulders. There were some that were very small. Like, they were all over the place. See, I have a lot of stones, but I'm bad with names. Oh no, you're perfectly fine. Like 100% you're fine. I'm halfway tempted to like just put this through like a Google search and see what the flying fuck this is. I'll probably have to run this by like Damien or somebody because he's more like minerally inclined than I am. I am very fluffy. Yes, I like to wash my feathers. I like to preen my feathers in horse shampoo. It makes it nice and fluffy. And then dirt baths because I don't like ticks getting on me. Although, if you guys like this... So this is, for those who are new, this is not what I normally look like. So this is not what I normally look like. No Lyme disease here. Oh, yeah, no, the park keeps me nice and tip-top shape. So this is not what I actually look like. Oh, hang on, crap. This model's a little touchy. There we go. This is what I normally look like. Yep, for those who are new here, hi, this is actually what I look like. And then let me just plop my jacket on. I decided to go with like a little chibi form because I actually pulled out my little chibi model, but I said, fuck it, I'm just gonna leave it on. But yeah, no, this is actually what I look like. Is that tail compensating for something here? No. Look, T-Rexes have big tails, okay? Diego, hush, not you. No, hush, you. Like I said, no one will find the bodies. I'm not even gonna throw you to the compies, Diego. I am literally just gonna throw you to the Mosasaur. I'm gonna let her figure out what to do with you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so this is what my normal model looks like. And I can take off my jacket. I even have a Zoids outfit. And I can also fold my arms. Yeah, very big bones. Yeah, you like my skull? That's my brother. I ate him. Yeah, it's compensating for those tiny ass arms. I will strangle you. I swear, I will absolutely 100% strangle you. I was kind of into the Dinomore. Oh no, everybody likes the chibi model. Everyone likes chibi, little chibi Rex. There we go. Well, since we're playing a dinosaur game, we might as well just like stream as a dinosaur today, because fucking why not? Ah, baby arms. Yeah, gooseneck. What about it? Yeah, what about my arms, you fucking goose? That's what I thought. Can't stop giggling. Well, I'm glad. I love entertaining people. I'm gonna fucking poach you is what I'm gonna do. Micro arms. Okay, now that's insulting. That is we're going on borderline Carnotaurus levels here. We're going on absolute 100% Carnotaurus levels here. Now that's just rude. Look at my long, strong neck with my long, strong arms. Yeah, your arms are gonna be funny when I snap the tibia. Oh wait, no, that's your leg. I don't know my anatomy. All I know is that I bite and some bone goes snap. Like, where's Honey? I gotta use her as a hammer. Hey Jay, which arm do you like the least? Just for science. Step on me? Okay. I mean, like, hey, look, you know, we got free stompies here, so there we go. There we go. I hope you enjoyed that. Say that again. Say what again? I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything here. I was thinking for the posture check. Yes, gimme. Yeah. You know, normally it's the human model that people like to ask for the free zombies, but like here, you know, I'll make an exception. This is fun. Yeah, Diego, don't give me that look. Don't give me that look. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about here. I give plenty of treats. Well, thank you, Lilac. At least somebody's nice here. I figured they would just want to get slapped by the human's tail. I mean, like, look, some people like the tail, okay? Some people do. Some people like to grab my tail. You don't want to grab my tail. Yeah, Kira, don't give me that look. Don't you give me that look. Chat, would it be weird if I did a boyfriend experience stream with this model? Oh, yes, nothing says more sensual than a 4'2" T-Rex whispering sweet nothings in your ear. I'm like tentacles, not judging. Oh, I'm not. We don't judge here. Like, we absolutely don't judge here. We absolutely do not judge here. Except if you like things like... Except if you like Kira over there. If you like Kira, then we judge. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, Kira, okay, what about you throwing up rainbows? What about it? Please don't throw up rainbows in my paddock. Damien still needs to clean up the mess that I made this morning. Also, have a good lurk, Aziel. See, I'm a lurk. Have a wonderful stream. Nice to discover you. Have fun on your bullying chat. This isn't a bully chat. This is not a bully chat. This is not a bullying stream. No, this is just a normal thing. It's just a normal, like, day-to-day thing. I want to see Kira kiss the tail. Oh yeah, get over here. Get over here, Kira. Kiss my fucking tail. Sacrifice. Are you offering yourself as a sacrifice? I do eat goat. Damien feeds me goat, calling me that I'm too overweight for a T-Rex. I need to slim down. Look, goat is nice, but like I can't eat goat all the time. Yes, it is. No, it's not, Dame. It's not Diego. I almost said Damien. It's not Diego. You hush. You fucking hush. No, you're cool.
We have a new guest in the park. Please enjoy your
Thank
stay.
you for becoming a park guest. Put down the gun, Kira. Put down the gun. I will bite your hand. Just because you got special permissions to feed me does not mean you feed me lead. Okay. I got jump scared by my own. Yeah, get fucking scared, bitch. Get fucking scared, nerd. How about a chin scratch? Okay, fine, that works too. Normally that does work, actually. A good way to calm down a T-Rex is to scratch their chins. Not all T-Rexes, but for me personally. Who are you shooting at, though, Kira? Yeah, who are you shooting at, Kira? Who are you shooting at? I gotta know. Put the spot on. Spot on. I can't talk. I'm illiterate, chat. I'm illiterate. Grarl. I will pulverize you. I will turn you into motherfucking cotton candy. I'm turning it with my Nerf glitter gun. Yeah, it's a glitter gun. My ass. Glitter gun my ass. Sit there with your malicious intent. Let's see you over there. Of course you're illiterate. I've never known a T-Rex to be able to read. Yeah. You know what? I may not be able to read the phone book, but I could also read... You know what? I could also read Go the Fuck to Sleep. I can read children's books. Does that count? And also, look, I'm 66 million years old. I'm 66 million years old, okay? Reading was not invented whenever I was born. You gotta cut me some slack here. Bedazzle that ass. Oh, yeah, you like my ass? Like my ass? Good, get a good look at it. It's nice and big. But if you like this, you're really gonna like what my actual T-Rex form looks like. Because it's actually rare that I ever really get to show this off now. This is what I actually look like. This is what I actually look like. This is just a cute little chibi. We have a rear view. Yeah, you like it? Yeah. Little baby man. I see that, Kira. I don't know. I don't know why it's not working. Why is Sound Alert? Oh, why is Sound Alerts being all fucky? Why is it being all fucky? Weird.
Little baby man.
There we go.
little baby man.
That's weird. More serious from the baby kawaii face. Well, yeah, this is what I normally look like. Look, back in my day, I was considered a looker. There we go. Also, haha, you guys are in ad break baby jail. Haha.
Wow.
Also, yes, have fun in ad break baby jail, everybody. But I redeemed before ad, so but no, we do need to, because I do need to get started with Claude, because I don't know how long the demo is going to be up. I would imagine it would be up for quite some time. Because of the fact that it looks like it doesn't have an expiration date. Although I am wondering if, I'm wondering like how well this is actually going to like work with my model. Because, so Zoid's World worked really good on my model, right? Zoid's World did really, really good on my model. So I'm wondering how well this is going to work. Let's see. So games plus demo. This is technically a demo. Let's see. Oh. Alright. I see how it is. Okay. Alright, so let's see here. We need to do Claude. So let's see how well this turns out. Oh, yep, yeah. We are definitely going to have to do display capture, yeah. It is going to be one of those days, isn't it? Okay, so... let's see here. So if I do this... there we go, perfect. Okay. Alright, so looking at this, that is just straight up the Jurassic Park T-Rex. That is basically just a straight up Jurassic Park Rexy. Okay. Okay. So those are what I'm going to assume are brachiosaurs, which technically are not brachiosaurs, they are giraffe titans, but that's neither here nor there. guess it could be a little bit loud. There we go. That's perfect. Also, that is just a straight up Jurassic World Mosasaur. That is just a straight up Jurassic World Mosasaur. It's a cool game, like the movie Dinosaurs. Yeah, kind of, yeah. So, okay, so we have a multiplayer. What is the multiplayer like? All right, so we have Prehistoria campaign, and what is this? The detail is killer. Yeah, no. So far, okay. So with the game, so obviously we are. You're now entering Prehistoria 65 million years later. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Are we? So, okay, we're in Welcome to Prehistoria. Okay, so that's the name of the dinosaur park. Yeah, the detail is really, really nice. I actually kind of like it. Hi, Evan. How you doing? I do like this guy's beard. Is there a way I can tone down the graphics? Good effing god, that the graphics are insane. We're gonna do high. Let's see if that works. Yeah, because I'm gonna be real. I don't like that's actually kind of nutso. Yes. All right, a little bit better. That's a little bit. I'm doing good right now. I got bullied for a good solid hour before I had to go play this dinosaur game, which so far it's kind of interesting because a lot of it just looks like they just took straight from Jurassic Park. Like the T-Rex is just a straight up just Jurassic Park Rexy. The Raptors are a little weird. The Mosasaur is just the Jurassic World Mosasaur. The fuck? The You can actually play music on this? Excuse me? Okay. Wait, can I turn? Oh, it's on his little head. Okay, I see now. Okay.
Please stand back. Doors closing.
I'm gonna laugh if this is hard mode. I'm actually gonna laugh at this if I just chose hard mode. Oh, okay. So we're just jumping straight into this, are we? Yeah, we're jumping straight into this.
Construction of Prehistoria began in 1990 after the discovery of a prehistoric ecosystem thriving on an unexplored island in the Pacific Ocean. Previously believed to be extinct,
Hey Rama, how you doing?
miraculous creatures sent a ripple of wonder and awe around the world. In 1993, construction of the first Prehistoria Park was completed. The park was
Okay, so we're
opened to
getting
the
some
public,
lore.
and the mission to preserve these incredible animals began. On behalf of everyone at Inferocorp, welcome to Prehistoria.
See some dino snores? Yeah, some dinos. Oh, right now we just started the game. I just got bullied for a good solid hour. Because everyone decided that they wanted to be a bunch of nerds and just come in here and start picking on me. I mean, look at me. I'm just a little guy. I mean, how could you pick on this? Okay, so I take it that this, except for Kayla. Kayla is precious. All right, so I'm guessing we're in after park hours. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh. Hey, we are chonking. Wow. Okay. Ooh, yeah, we are chonking it, baby. Epic high. Wow. Probably all the rain. Maybe. No wonder the park is closed. It's lagging. Oh, I know. Like it lags so much that it closed the park. All right, so graphics. High. Maybe medium would probably be a little better. I don't want to know what comes after epic. Maybe that will work. Now, Kira, you're just being rude. Rude, I say, rude. All right, hang on. Let me see here for a second. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay, that's a little bit better. Yeah, I think it was all. I actually think it was probably because of the rain. I think that might have been it. Okay. Yeah, it might have been all the rain that was going on. I'm not entirely sure. But I will say, though, is that this game actually doesn't look quite bad. You know what? Actually, let me see something. I actually want to try out to see if it will. Okay, no, actually, it works fine. Okay, just probably need a little bit of buffer. Oh, well, that's not good. Oh, well, that is not good at all, actually. It's kind of cool that these are all like really nice textured, like dinosaur scales. That's actually kind of cool. We got some Triceratops. Got a Triceratops here. You're entering Prehistoria. Dinos had a snack at aisle. See, here's the thing. Oh, when the dinos have a snack at aisle 9, it's okay. But whenever I do it, oh, suddenly it's now everyone's in panic mode. Look, just because I want to eat people does not mean everyone should be alarmed. I gotta eat too, okay? I know humans are bad for you and all, but high cholesterol. You guys are fucking high in cholesterol. You guys need to stop eating a whole bunch of shit. You guys are gonna make me fat. And I eat you guys. Well, that's because you don't stop snacking. Look, just because the fat ones have a lot of meat in their bodies does not mean look, especially the fat ones, they're like Pringles. Once the pop stops, you just can't stop. Until you get a tranquilizer in your butt. The park has initiated a full lockdown. All main gates are sealed. Sealed and locked. The team leader for each sector has been instructed to store their access cards in their offices for you to collect. Be careful. There are still animals on the loose. Do not underestimate them. As access to the Central Command building is now sealed. The card for okay, the glare is a little. Basically, watch out. Okay. Yeah, that is just okay. That is straight up a Jurassic Park T-Rex. That is just straight up Rexy. Okay. Glad someone took the time to type that up and post it. Yeah, it was so thoughtful for them. I wonder what happened. Like, I'm wondering if they're gonna go with the Jurassic Park cliche and we had like a power failure or some greedy like fat guy decided that he wanted to steal dinosaur DNA. You can literally play a song with that. The actual hell. Okay. Well, hang on, chat. I am going to use the bathroom real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use the bathroom real quick. So let me put the right back screen. And we will be back with more of this. Alright, chat. Also, I forgot to mention earlier is that this is all sponsored by HobbyLink Japan. HobbyLink Japan is your number one hobby store in the world for all of your Gunpla and anime needs. If you use my chat command code !JO, it'll take you directly to the website with my control link. If not, there's also the panel down below for that as well. Again, that is HobbyLink Japan, your number one hobby store in the world. Gunpla and figure needs. And also Advanced GG. Use my code RARLGG10 at checkout for all 10% off purchases. Again, that is RARLGG10 at checkout. 10% off all online purchases. Now I got my shills out of the way. Okay, so how do I get in? Oh, there's eggs. Oh, that's great. Inventory, discoveries. Okay, so the park has been infiltrated or initiated for lockdown, blah, 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 blah. Is now sealed. The card for the park's main gate will be kept in the shelter next to the monorail station B in the arrival area. We keep supplies in the shelters around the park too, so help yourselves if you need them. Best of luck, stay safe. Yes, Kira? That's A. Shelter. Oh. I don't like this. I don't like this. What's that? Oh, a handgun. Point and shoot. 9mm. Oh, here we go. So let's see what they're saying. Alright, so, and see, the thing is, like, I have not, so I'm pretty much, I have not seen, like, anything about this, so, like, I'm going in completely blind. So, there we go. Okay. Yeah, so I'm 100% going in this completely blind. So, you know, it's a very nice day today. You know, the best thing about this is that we can probably just go home. You know? Oh, this plays like Oh, this plays like Resident Evil. Oh, this plays like Resident Evil. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. So on here we have the Stegosaurus, the Parasaurolophus, and the Plesiosaur. Fun fact, that is actually a very scientifically inaccurate depiction of a Stegosaurus. Their tails would not be written like that. Also, it's missing its Thagomizer. Also, fun fact, did you know that the Stegosaurus also had like neck or basically throats chainmail like right there, guarded vital jugular from things like Allosaurus. I'm stalling, I know. God, okay. There we go. Yeah, I'm stalling. Let's see here. Subtitles. No, that definitely. Let's see. Sprint toggle, field of view. Let's try that. Oh, okay, no, that does not work at all. Okay. So we need. Oh, I don't like this because you know as soon as we open up that gate, shit's gonna go down. Mo, thank you so much for becoming a park guest. Thank you, thank you. Dude. Very pretty. Then we got Brachiosaur. We got the Tyrannosaur. Oh, that's a Gallimimus. Yeah, that's okay. So that's a Gallimimus. So, interesting fact about the Brachiosaurs. So these are technically not Brachiosaurs. These are. God damn, this is gonna suck. Yeah, so this is technically not a Brachiosaur. This is what we would call the Giraffic Titan. Now, yes, Brachiosaurus did have the bump on its head, but it was not as pronounced. Mainly just because of the fact that when Brachiosaurus was discovered, they were missing a head where they found the Giraffic Titan, and it had its head. So, bada bing, bada boom, they just assumed that basically Brachiosaurus had the same kind of body shape or head shape as Giraffic Titan. Turns out that the Brachiosaurus that we can see in Jurassic Park is actually just Giraffic Titan. Also, this is a Gallimimus. That is a very, very Jurassic Park themed, or very, very Jurassic Park inspired Gallimimus. So Gallimimus actually would have had a lot of feathers. It would have actually had a good bit of plumage on it. And the hands are actually in the wrong position. They would have been in a clapping motion rather than curled up the body like this there. Same thing goes for the T-Rex. That is also just straight up Rexy from Jurassic Park. Yeah, that is just straight up Rexy. So, fun fact about the T-Rex. So, its arms also would have been in a clapping motion. Like how birds are. Yeah, I need to get used to this. God. So here we have something that's a little bit accurate. So here we have the Parasaurolophus. Parasaurolophus are hadrosaurian dinosaurs from what is basically America. Now the good thing about the cool thing about Brachiosaurus, Parasaurolophus, is that the crest on its head actually we can more or less replicate what it sounded like, and it basically kind of sounded like a trumpet. it's really cool. So they would have been very, very, very loud. So I'm assuming all of these are just straight up reused assets from Jurassic World / Jurassic Park. Because that is a Jurassic World style Therizinosaur. That is actually just straight up the Therizinosaur from Jurassic World. No, I'm not stalling. Yeah, that is just a straight up Jurassic World Therizinosaur. So, Therizinosaurus is actually more closely related to Tyrannosaurus Rex. They're basically my distant, like very, very, very distant related cousins. Now, their necks would have been a lot longer. Their tails actually would have been a lot shorter. And they would have actually had forked toes. And also, the necks would have been longer, and their heads would have been a lot smaller. Because the thing with Therizinosaurs is that while, yes, they are theropod dinosaurs, they are also plant-eating theropod dinosaurs. Which typically theropods are like the Velociraptor, Carnotaurus, and other types of dinosaurs, meat-eating dinosaurs. We only see plant-eating theropods in a handful of cases. One of those being like Ceratosaurus, where a relative of Ceratosaurus basically became a herbivore. Now, also what is interesting about the Therizinosaurus is that we don't quite know what they use their claws for, because unlike in the movies, the Therizinosaurus' claws would not have been very good melee weapons. They actually would have been very, very fragile. So the hypothesis is that they use their claws basically as giant rakes. And they would pull down vegetation and other, types of, stuff of that sort. And no, I'm not stalling. Nerding out about dinosaurs is calming my nerves. Oh. Hi. Okay, bye. Megalodon. Ooh, okay. So another interesting fact about things like Megalodon. So apparently, Megalodon would have actually not looked like a giant great white shark. If anything, it would have probably looked like something akin to maybe like, I want to say, like a tiger shark, or I think a bull shark. Because they're more closely related to those than a what we would call mackerel sharks, which are things like the great white shark. So, okay, I guess this is where you... So, I guess you can't go... Oh, yeah, you can't go here. Okay. Claude demo. And interesting enough is that Megalodon had predators. Yeah, Megalodon definitely had predators. It was a large toothed whale by the name of Leviathan. Leviathan would have been the only thing to hunt down, would have basically been the only thing to hunt down a Megalodon. Which Leviathans were essentially just sperm whales on crack. Oh, it's a Stegosaurus. Is it alive? No, it's dead. Oh, no, it's alive. So the only thing I can say about this Stegosaur model is that it's good. I think the neck might be just needs to be a smidge bit longer. His name is Stegosaurus. He's a funny looking dinosaur. He is a funny looking guy. Interesting in fact is that Stegosaurus and Ankylosaurus are distantly related. Need the right axis. So it looks like there's going to be some areas that are completely blocked. That's blocked up. I do like the ambience. Also, a weird fact about stegosaurs is that, so up until like I want to say like the 90s or early 2000s, we had no name for their tail weapon. So their name is, so that name is called the Thagomizer. And the reason why it's called the Thagomizer is because it came from, weirdly enough, a newspaper comic, where it was a bunch of cavemen talking about the Stegosaurus's tail spike weapon, and it said like something about a caveman named Thag got killed by a Stegosaurus. So basically the name stuck. So ever since that comic, they've been called Thagomizers. And also, funny enough, is that Stegosaurus have the oldest ever recorded nut shot. It was literally an ancient meme comic. Yeah, it literally was. Yep, see, there it is. There's the Stegosaurus. So yeah, Stegosauruses also have the oldest ever recorded nut shot in history. So there was a fossil of a Allosaurus, right? So there was a fossil of an Allosaurus that was killed. Subsequently, it was killed by a Stegosaurus, hitting it right in the fucking groin. Let's see here. Spine leaf. Native to Envara Island, spine leaf releases microscopic spores coated in a mild neurotoxin. While harmless to most, these spores can penetrate skin and enter the bloodstream in milliseconds, crafting resource. Interesting. Huh. So yeah, that means that this poor bastard, this poor Allosaurus, instead of getting killed by like old age, disease, or by, you know, another Allosaurus, it died by a nut shot from getting basically the equivalent of just getting kicked in the groin. Aromaphil leaves, native to Enavara Islands. This bush-like plant emits a strong organic. Yes, it emits a strong organic penis. Hey Dubs, how you doing? Strong organic musk that activates feeding behavior in herbivorous megafauna. Field test confirmed its effectiveness when combined with a bait pod, crafting recipe. Giant spike would have caused major damage to several arteries. Yeah, and then also infection. Okay, so I guess this is kind of like getting you used to like crafting. So it looks like you can do stuff with the herbivores. Interesting. Okay, so I'm running towards like a barrier. Okay, so how do I get out? Oh, right there. Hey, buddy. It's like now you are the enclosure, not me. You are the exhibit. So. Yeah, so I'm guessing this is just kind of like getting you used to just everything. Wait, what? Hold up. Stegosaurus. Stegosaurus is easily recognized by the double row of large bony plates running along its back, and four sharp tail spikes on its tail, known as a Thagomizer. These features likely help thermoregulate and provide powerful defense against predators. A slow-moving herbivore, Stegosaurus graze on low-lying plants, using its small and beaked mouth to strip vegetation. Despite its size, it relies more on its armor and tail than speed to survive in the Jurassic world. That's actually a nice little blurb. Okay.
Step into the ferocious
The Stegos Cafe.
With a tyrant king equals the land. For an up-close and personal encounter, the spiral immune tunnels put you face to face with
Oh,
a terrifying
oh,
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
The bathrooms. Oh, a fossil. This belongs to the museum. I am so fucking paranoid.
Got a ferocious
I am
appetite?
so fucking
Grab a
paranoid
snack from the nearest Dino Bites kiosk.
about bathrooms in horror games. I am so paranoid. Okay. Where to go from here? Okay, so that's the entrance. Willow Wall. Oh boy. Oh joy. I am so paranoid. Okay. I'm taking my sweet time with this. I am not going off the path. Okay, so that's a gate. So I guess all of the herbivores are contained in the entranceway. Park exit. Is that the Claude? This is Claude. Wait, hold up. Wait, Paleo. There's another game like this. Wait, what's Slashed? Or are you trying to make a hee hee hoo hoo funny? God. Just bad memory. Oh, okay. I was like, that's like now like the second like thing I've heard about like Claude or Slash. So I was like, are you fucking with me? Therizone. Okay, that's actually a really cool title for like a Therizinosaur enclosure. Rangers lead the way. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you, Crayon Eater. Oh, I can jump. Have a good lurk, Kayla. Okay. Triceratops. Oh, it's a dragon. I heard some footsteps and I did not like that. See, Therizinosaurus starring in a Slash Cup. Honestly, I could see that. Honestly, I could actually kind of see that. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so it looks like we got some crafting stuff. So where exactly are you supposed to... So this area is more or less safe. That's directed by Roger Corman. Honestly, I could see that being a Roger Corman film. Okay, where are you supposed to go? Talking snacks and drinks. So where are you supposed to go? Where the hell are you? Hey Ricky, how you doing? Go where your heart goes to. It's called getting the fuck out of here. I can tell you that's where my heart is. My heart's telling me get the fuck out of here. I ain't stupid. Big Berta, the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Soti, Invara, and Kylosaurus. I really hope these are not taxidermy dinosaurs. Eggs. I'm doing good. Right now, I am probably going to be screaming like a little bitch. Yeah, it says something about this belonging to... Because I have a fish fossil. I don't know if that's ambience or... New horror game, you being chased by a zebra DK. No. How about no, Ricky? I don't like how weirdly muscular that zebra transformation is. I don't like it. Oh, oh. Oh. Oh, I did not like that noise at all. Oh, that little guy's... I have a gun. I am armed. Just gotta remember, I'm safe in here. There's only herbivores. There's only herbivores in here. I am safe. There's Gallimimus and there's Stegosaurus. I'm safe in here. Yeah, that's just straight up Rexy. Also, I don't... Okay, also, I will say the arms are too long. The arms are way too long. I don't like that. Watch out for those Thagomisers. Look, Look, here's the thing but see, Ricky, that's where you want to go. Is like when you eat, and I try instilling this knowledge onto you, son. But like, look, that's where you want to go. Like, once you get past all the armor and stuff like that, you really want to go for their tails. Okay, so I need something to unlock it. Yeah, those arms look too... Yeah, they do. They really do. This one looks to be about right. Vagabondizers have all that delicious bone marrow. They really do. And they're good toothpicks, by the way. That's what you want. And they have some great thigh. Okay, so North Monorail. What is this? Helios Springs. Okay. So I'm guessing that's going to be released when the game comes out. I'm going to assume. North Monorail. Okay, so where are you supposed to go? Alright, breaching. And breaching. So, but no, like for real though, where are you supposed? Oh, there's a shelter here. Oh, you need something to you need something to open up the shelter? Where are you supposed to go? You can't really go anywhere else. So, okay, so where are you... Okay, so where are you supposed to go then? Okay, so that's a wall. So I think I've been around every single part of this place. But I don't see where you're supposed to... I don't know if I'm like blind or something. So I've been to the museum. Ooh, I don't think I've been here. I do not think I have been here. Medical center. Oh, that looks fun. Oh, that's... that's very promising. Ranger station. Is that a... Is that just a straight up... No. No. That's just a straight up Schleck T-Rex. I know this because I'm literally holding up the toy. Hold up. The Popo strike. No, that's Schleck. No, that's just Schleck T-Rex. Hang on. I'm pausing this real quick. I'm pausing this. Hang on. I'm going to like. Hang on. I need to get a picture. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Give me a second here. No. They did not. They straight up did not. They straight up did. They straight up just... That's... Oh, God. We can't get away from, like, Popo / Schleck T-Rexes, can we, guys? Because I'm literally holding up the toy. I'm literally holding up the toy. Hang on. I gotta take a picture. because this is fucking madness. Okay. I'm gonna post that on my Twitter. I'm posting that on fucking Twitter, because that's fucking lazy. Okay, I don't know if fucking Popo / Schleck T-Rexes are a meme at this point. Oh, there's an armory. Close the door. I guess not. Okay, I guess we're not gonna open up the armory and feel a little bit safe. That's lazy, but funny. That is both lazy and funny all at the same time. So... That is just like a marble Popo T-Rex. That is just a straight up marble Popo T-Rex. What the hell? Reach. I'm not going in there. Well. Alright. Ready and... Oh, I guess not? Huh. The only time where you can actually open up the bathroom, and you can't open up the bathroom. Weird. I wonder if that'll be accessible in the actual game. Yeah, I wonder if that will be accessible. So it looks like it will. Shelter. What do we got here? Bandage. Electrical cable. Uses for various electronic systems. Oh, Seraplex solution. A synthesized sedative derived from sleep moss and spine leaf extract. The moss's calming compounds are bonded to the spine leaf's fast-acting spore delivery system, crafting a liquid that shuts down motor function within seconds. Huh. So we have tranquilizer darts. Shotgun. Okay, so we have some shotguns. Antiseptic. A broad spectrum antiseptic solution effective against bacteria, fungi, and viral compounds. Standard issue in field medical kits. So I take it we're gonna get a shotgun in this as well. Also, we're about to have an ad break, so. Okay, so. So that means we can get the shotgun as well. Proceed to Prehistoria Pier. Ferries have been deployed. Once all guests have been evacuated, staff will be permitted to board. Your team leader or manager will be in touch. Please adhere to to your agreed non-disclosure agreement as per your contract. Thank you, Prehistoria Management. So they're like, hey, I know things are bad, but don't tell people what happened. Otherwise, we're going to sue. Oh.
Want to take a piece of Prehistoria home with you? Triceratoys is open on Main Street. From dino action figures to cuddly plushies, Triceratoys...
That, oh my god, that is also fucking Rexy. That is just straight up, that is Jurassic World Rexy. I know that because that's in promotional material for Jurassic World. Are you serious?
Witness the power of the Megalodon, Mosasaurus, Styxosaurus, and more in the Monsters of Deep Aquariums, the largest above-ground aquariums on the planet.
Okay, that's kind of funny. But I want the shotgun though. Because we get shotgun ammo, but we don't get shotgun. But where's the shotgun to go with it? Oh, you can't open that? Okay. So I guess this whole area is just to kind of get you familiarized with the whole game. There's like some dogs outside. Okay, so we got our friendly Stegosaur, who seems to be lost in sauce. Treetop T-Rex. You know, the last time they implemented a treetop viewing, you know, here in my enclosure, it didn't end well for guests. I had a good dinner, but like the guests didn't. After I told the park several times, like, don't put a fucking tree enclosure in my fucking pen, but you know that's neither here or there. Hey, Hollow, how are you doing?
Yellow.
Also, why is there two of you all?
Cool.
Why is there two of you all?
That's the other head.
That is no, really, like that is weird.
Maybe you have me layered twice on a different source.
Yep, I sure did.
Yep.
That is weird. Okay, so Hollow, have you played this game before?
No, but I've seen Red stream it.
Oh, how did he
a couple
enjoy
days
it?
ago. He did not.
He did not enjoy it?
No, he did not.
Oh, was he screaming?
Well, like, okay, so it wasn't screaming scared. It was just frustration, and some of the things he does like overall, he does kind of like the aesthetic.
Yeah.
Of this park. Like there is like he does kind of want to be able to explore it, but there's so much else wrong with this game.
My thing is like there's no clear guidance.
No, there is no clear guidance, and it also doesn't help that the game as it is right now feels like alpha gameplay.
It really do.
Apparently this is beta test for the game that will be released sometime this month. So, I don't know, Chief.
Yeah, because like I'm not even sure what is going on. Because it's like,
Yep.
yeah, go open up all these doors and shit like that. But it's like, okay, but like, where's half of everything? Because I'm like, half the time I'm expecting to turn the corner to find a Velociraptor. It's like, oh, it's not here.
Oh, Red found those.
Oh, that's great.
You have to get underground. You have to get into like a basement.
Oh, fun.
Service tunnels.
Oh, fun. Oh, so that's where they all are. I kind of figured.
What was I gonna say?
Also,
Entertainment Earth.
say what?
Entertainment Earth now has the SH Monster Arts Angers.
Yep.
And with a coupon, you can get $14 off. This is not an ad read. This is just me letting you know.
No, you're fine. So okay. So one of the things I don't like about this game is there is so many reused assets from Jurassic World.
Oh yeah, no, there's way too many. There's just the same assets over and over again in a lot of places.
Like this Therizinosaur. That is literally just the Jurassic World Therizinosaur.
Yep, that is just the same one.
Yeah, that is literally just the T-Rex is literally just Rexy.
Yeah, Red's main complaint was just like, dude, just hire artists.
Yeah, no.
Just go find yourself artists to make you things.
I'm starting to see that too. Like, there's so many where I'm just like, that's Rexy. That's just the Jurassic World Therizinosaur. There was just straight up, unaltered Jurassic World promotional material Rexy on a book.
Yep. Yeah, no, there's I don't remember which area in the game that blatantly has like AI art.
I don't like that.
Yeah. No,
I mean, like, okay,
bad.
here's the thing: if it's AI art in like an alpha build as like maybe a placeholder, sure, because then you're just gonna go back and just like get rid of it and put like actual art. If it's just there as a placeholder, and you don't distribute the fucking beta with it, I guess that's okay. But also, don't be a lazy jackass and just hire fucking people to do art.
Yep.
Because I'm just running around just confused as all hell. Yeah, that is just a straight up just Jurassic Park Gallimimus.
I did not realize I have a driver update. Well, I'm about to disappear.
Oh, okay.
I will be back when this is done.
Okay. Yeah, so like right now I'm just more of like, this is, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Because it says here, where is it at? Where's it at? It says here, it says, so note for recovery team, the park has initiated a whole block. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Get that. Team leader, each sector has instructed to store their access cards in their offices. Like, be careful, there are still okay. Okay. So, you gotta go to the offices, right? Where? Where are the offices? Because, like, I'm just walking around like a complete putz. See a med kit. See a bandage. Read. Hi all. One of our waiters witnessed two men trying to stuff the stolen fossil into a backpack near the restrooms. When confronted, the pair fled into the evacuating crowd, and our staff member lost track of them. We've been told to close our doors now, and I can hear one of the loose dinos nearby. We're leaving. We are leaving. I'll leave a copy of this email behind in case anyone comes looking for us. We're heading for the tram as per instructions. Don't know what's going on, but I hope we're all safe. Susan. Alright, so that's a bandage. Oh, there's like leftover pizza. I mean, I'm sure that pizza's fine. I mean, you could probably eat it. As long as it doesn't have like olives. I'll eat it. It's just a Stego, kind of chilling. Okay, where are these offices at? The Stego's waiting for his pizza. Oh, nah, the fucking shingleback's gotta wait. That's fine. T-Rexes claim it, you know, first. We're top in the food chain, damn it. Oh, yep. We're about to fight raptors. Great. No olives. It's good. Oh, good. Now I can actually eat it. It has been cleansed. Yeah, oh, good. We're going to fight raptors now. According to Hollow, they're all in the tunnels. Dave the Sukamimus. Or no, I'm sorry. Dave the Dinosuchus. That's a name. What'd you name it that? Mordana. Mordana the Mosasaurus has a double-hinged jaw. Yeah, so that's my complaint with all of this. I haven't seen the AI art. Did you hear the news of at stealth flippers? I did see that, yeah, where they found like what scales on the flippers. That's actually pretty fucking sick. But no, like with this whole thing, my gripe is, yeah, there's so much reused assets from Jurassic Park and Jurassic World, to the point where it's just like, just hire like an actual artist or something. Like, just make your own assets. Because yeah, that's just straight up Rexy. That is like upfront just Rexy. Yeah, how does having stealth on flippers make himself? Stealth Shonisaurus sounds terrifying. Yeah, no, it really does. It really no pun intended, no flipping does. Because Shonisaurus is, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Paleo, but aren't Shonisauruses like the size of a whale? Or am I thinking of another type of like plesiosaurus? I know Shonisaurus, I think, are like one of the biggest of the yes, okay, yeah. Yeah, just imagine that. Like, something the size of a fucking whale being as stealthy as, like, a submarine. That is really terrifying. Central access. Nope. That is a macro predator, yeah. I don't want to go into tunnels and fight raptors. I don't like claustrophobic spaces. I don't have claustrophobia, but being in a claustrophobic environment really makes me paranoid. It really just makes me go crazy. I don't know, is that the definition of claustrophobia? Crap. Crafting. So, okay, do we get like a crafting bed? By chance? Or is it like Resident Evil where you can just like bang things together and somehow you manage to craft something? Where the hell are the... Where's the tunnel at? I mean, kudos for like not having all of the big scary dinos out here. Maybe it's all in the... All team members, during the museum shutdown, a highly valuable fossil was stolen while the display case was being cleaned. This triggered the internal security system. However, it was too late and the thief got away. Whilst I know we are in the middle of a park-wide evacuation, if you have any information about the stolen fossil, please report it to the security as soon as possible. The fossil is worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, and the thief may be trying to smuggle it out during the evacuation. Thank you and be safe. Hey, Hollow.
Hey, I'm back.
Welcome back. Yeah, right now I'm just kind of like wandering aimlessly. Because I got
Aimless wandering, huh?
Well, because I got the key to the tunnel. I guess it's
Okay.
the southern tunnel.
Yeah.
Just gotta figure out where the fuck is the tunnel.
I do not know.
So, let's see here. Wow, dinos escaping. Yeah, dinosaurs are escaping and you're worried about a fossil. Yeah, no. Dinosaurs are running around eating people and your concern is a fossil. Really? That's your
Yes.
priority. I think that would be like on the bottom of your list. I mean, it would be for me. But yeah, so far it's okay, so the thing I like about this is that I like that we have, I guess you could say, like a safe area.
Yeah.
Like this is a safe area where you know that you're fine. Where you have like a bunch of herbivores walking around, like nothing's gonna come out and get you. Like it's a good place to kind of like learn your bearings and kind of get used to the environment. But I do not like all the reused assets. I do not like that you're just like aimlessly walking around and you just kind of pray that you're bumping into something that's you know, worth something that can progress the story.
Yeah.
Because like here, okay, so like here, Hollow, I was expecting like something to pop out.
Yeah. But nothing.
But no. No, there is literally nothing. There is actual like jack shit. I got spooked by this more than anything. The fucking Popo T-Rex over there.
Oh, yeah.
I will say this place is very pretty. I will say this area is very, very pretty. Breaching. Clear. I wonder, okay, so I don't like that this T-Rex's arms are this fucking long. I'm wondering if this is AI. Or is that just the in-game model?
Oh.
Yeah, because those arms are way too long.
Oh, yeah. Those are way too long.
I'm wondering if you can have access to the armory once the actual like game is released.
Probably. Like, I'm assuming, or it might just be something that you have to unlock later by finding the right, items
Yeah.
or story progression.
Tranquilizer shell. Oh, that's good. At least you can have like tranquilizers. Now I just need a tranquilizer like gun.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, you need like a key card or something. So I'm wondering, like, how far is this? I wouldn't even say a beta. Would you say it's more like an alpha build?
It definitely feels like an alpha build, but it is apparently a beta that the official game will be released, I think, later this month. So, okay, I guess.
Yeah, because I
Question
don't
mark?
see how this is close to being done.
It's not. No way is it close to being done.
Which, that's kind of a bummer because I'm curious about this game.
Eh.
Because I do want dinosaur horror games to succeed.
Mosasaurus, Dixosaurus, and more.
I truly do. I truly want dinosaur horror games to succeed because I feel like that is a severely, neglected field. Because dinosaurs can make really good horror.
Yes, I don't know, my perspective on this is that this still feels too close within the realm of a dinosaur shooter game where you shoot dinosaurs.
Oh, is it really?
You know what I mean? This, I guess the feel of it, like, it still feels like we are, okay, it's a modern day setting, we're gonna have guns, we're gonna, like, shoot at the dinosaurs and run away, then shoot again,
Yeah.
and then fight big dinosaur boss, like, for me, I'm not a fan of those games, because I don't want to kill dinosaurs, I want to, like, either beat dinosaurs, or, I don't know, maybe avoid the dinosaurs or something, but not, like, use them as, like, another throwaway enemy type,
Yeah, I can see that because that can get boring.
I would honestly prefer to see... how to put this? I would rather see a dinosaur horror game where you are a civilian, or you're more of a civilian, or you are something else entirely, or I don't know, like something
other
that you're
than like
not
a government agent coming in to do something.
yeah, it's something other than government agent / soldier. Like, no. Like, because at the end of the day, you're just shooting bullets at really
animals, basically.
hardy animals. Yeah. And that's not remotely interesting to me.
No, and I 100% agree. See here, Garl Darksiders was. Wait, hold up, Darksiders.
Oh yeah, Darksiders 4 got announced with a teaser
I've never
trailer.
played a single Darksiders game.
That doesn't surprise me, but they're pretty neat. Overall,
Wasn't that
I
like a
would
thing
say.
from the 90s?
No, it was very much a early 2000s thing that gained a cult following over the decades.
I'd have to see what the main character looks like,
There's 4 of them.
or I guess like the flagship character. I guess.
So to give you an idea, if you don't know already, it is very much a story based in kind of the Abrahamic faiths kind of mythology,
Okay.
religion, if you will. The protags are quite literally the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse.
Oh, okay.
The very first game is you play as War, like the Horseman War.
The horse
And-
war?
Yeah, War from the Bible. The whole premise is basically you come down to Earth. You know, it's Judgment Day. It's time to do your thing. You know, go around smacking everything to pieces. But
Yeah.
turns out, it's not actually Judgment Day, and somebody jumped the gun way too soon. And because War showed up, he gets punished for it.
Even though he's literally just doing his job.
Yeah, he's literally just doing his job. Like, no, somebody did the thing, therefore I showed up. That's literally the only way I can even appear. What the fuck? So, basically, the first game is about him pretty much clearing his name and going about trying to, like, figure out what actually happened. The second game is sort of a weird prequel, where Death is like, okay, this is fucking stupid. All of you can quite literally fuck off. And he goes out into creation to not necessarily clear his name, but undo his quote-unquote crime. And try to restore... Basically, humanity died. Humanity is dead, and humanity wasn't supposed to die.
Also, I just found the... Oh, I just found the tunnel.
Oh, there it is. Hello. Well, suffice to say, Horsemen of the Apocalypse, they got screwed over by whatever powers that be because they fear their people and the fact that they kind of want to, take control of everything, so they kind of basically threw them under the bus in order to start some sort of cosmic revolution. And, these four siblings decide to say, fuck everybody else, we're going to
We're gonna
go
to
after these
Mexico
fucks
for
who've
vacation.
screwed us over. Yeah.
By the way, question. How tanky are these raptors?
Too tanky.
I hate that, actually.
Like, you're probably going to... From what I've witnessed, you're gonna have to unload, like, maybe 2 clips into a raptor.
That's
And-
really dumb.
And it's not necessarily... And if I remember correctly, it's not necessarily... Actually, they probably are fairly tough, but they rubber band.
They what?
They jank.
Oh,
They rubber band.
They jank?
Yep, they are janky as hell. They're just gonna, appear running at you, and then within the next frame, they're already in front of you, eating your hand.
I don't like that.
No, nobody likes that.
Oh, I just see them. I see a raptor.
Oh yeah, I think there's like...
Oh, oh yeah. No, you weren't kidding.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, you weren't kidding. They are.
Yeah, no,
They are jank.
I remember Pocket Para played through this as well. She said there's like 15 raptors down that hallway.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right.
If you really want to go through this, good luck. It's not fun.
That sounds unfair.
It is.
That's unfair. And they're this tanky.
Yes.
That is ridiculous. Like, at least throw a little bit of mercy.
No. Ruthlessness. It's
I mean,
mercy upon ourselves.
I mean, here's the thing.
Cry, you motherfucker!
Who just did that? Oh, hey, Kayla. Okay, so here's the thing.
So,
you know, in a game like this, you should like, especially if they're like the first enemy that you see, have them be weak, like kind of like how the zombies are in Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Because like when you play the first Resident Evil game, you're not just like unloading an entire clip on like one zombie.
Yeah.
That's really ridiculous. I really don't like that, actually.
Yeah. It's really not good
Now-
at all.
And these tunnels are required, are they?
I think so.
I hate that.
Like, this is as far as Red got before he just gave up.
I don't blame him.
Yeah, no. Like, this is not a factor of, you know, him lacking gamer skill. Like, no, this is just objectively not good. Like,
Well-
game design.
So I feel like
Oh,
okay,
next.
these raptors feel like more like a horror, like terror, and more of just like annoyance.
Yeah, no, that is one of the issues. Is that this isn't scary? This is just
Annoying.
really annoying. It's just an annoying obstacle that does not need to necessarily be there.
Are you serious?
Yes.
That is. Oh god! What the fuck is this AI?
Yeah, you see? The fucking jank and the.
No, like I'm literally just
Oh, you're just shooting them. They're not even reacting.
no. I just straight up capped both of them.
Okay. Well then.
What is? Hang on,
I
Kayla.
guess they heard us
I will do
talking
the
shit,
Carl
they heard
Weezer
us-
after you know when we're closing up for the night. But like, what is
I
this
guess-
game?
They heard us talking shit and are like, oh, okay, we'll how about we'll just let you win, okay?
Are these are just straight? No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. No, you're fine. No, it's just like that is just the Velociraptor from Jurassic World.
Yes.
Are you?
Again, like these are just not good assets. They're just literally the same things from Jurassic, you know, IP stuff.
Is that thing asleep? Yep. Fuck this. I'm out of here. Nope. Nope. Fuck this shit. I'm out. Fuck this shit. I'm out. Nope. Fuck that shit. I'm out. Fuck that shit. No. Nah. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. I think that is like what I think the second time I've rage quit out of a game. That
Yeah.
is
No, it's bad.
that is bullshit. Okay, so they take up an entire clip and a half, more or less.
Yep.
And you're telling me there's 15 of those fuckers in the tunnels.
Yeah. There's like a lot of them. Yeah.
Why are they all in one spot?
I don't know.
I mean, I get it. There was a nest. I 100% get that. There was a nest. I get that. But for it, the entire pack of raptors to be down there in the tunnels, just no.
Yeah.
And they're that tanky.
Yeah.
No. No.
It's it's not good.
No, we ain't doing that. No, we ain't doing that. Fuck this, I'm going back to Zoids.
Going back to Zoids, yeah.
Screw this, I'm going back to Zoids. I need a palate cleanser.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so there were several key points where they could have put the raptors in the, I guess you could say, the hub.
Yeah.
Like, there were several key points where they could have put those raptors and it would have made good, effective scares.
Yep.
Okay, so here's my thing. When you're walking through, like, the Red Willow, like, tunnel exhibit,
Yeah.
have a raptor pop out.
Yeah.
Like, that would have been scary. Or if you're going up to the walkway leading up to the T-Rex, have a couple of raptors pop out of that.
Yeah.
Like, that would have established, you know, a good couple of good scares.
Yeah.
Or hell, have a scare in the bathroom. Or have a scare in the museum. There's a lot of key locations that they could have put raptors in that would have made it, you know, kind of effective.
Yeah.
But they didn't. They just congealed them all into the tunnels.
Yeah.
And to make him that fucking beefy of an animal, like, again, an entire clip, more or less, to kill one of these little fuckers.
Yeah. It's not good.
No, it's not. It's like, after finishing off what? Like, hang on. Sorry, my ear's itchy. No, it's like what? It almost kind of reminds me of like the scene from like Godzilla 1998 where they open up the elevator and there's just like 20 baby Godzillas.
Yep.
That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
It literally just feels like you just open up the door and, oh, by the way, there's like 15 raptors waiting for you. Hi, how's it going? I hope you like a gangbang.
Yeah.
Because that's what you're gonna get.
Damn.
Fuck. I don't know what I want to play because I'm actually just so burnt out now. Because that actually like ruined my whole like that ruined my momentum.
I don't know.
I
That's kind of up to you.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to play Zoids. Do I want to play Mecha Break? I don't know. Because that literally just killed the whole vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean,
There we go. No, like that. You know what? Actually, you know, I could play Peak.
Peak.
I hear Peak is fun to play by
Alright.
yourself. What is it? Just like climb up a mountain?
From what I've gathered, it kind of is.
It kind of is.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you kind of climb up a mountain, for lack of a better term, hiking, and shenanigans ensue. Especially if you have friends who are just gonna kind of goof on you the whole time.
Yeah, I can see that. But yeah, what I liked about the demo is the atmosphere. Atmosphere is nice.
Yeah.
I think that's probably the only thing I could say that's nice.
The atmosphere.
The atmosphere is great. I don't know what you are in the story. I think you're just a government agent or something,
Yeah.
which is tiring. It's
Yeah.
it's literally just like Jurassic Park, basically, more or less.
Yeah.
The things I don't like is how tanky those fucking raptors are. The fact that they're all condensed into one tunnel. Then there is the... Hang on real quick. Let me do something. There we go. Okay. There was also the absolute plethora of reused assets from Jurassic Park. To the point where it's like, just make a Jurassic Park game. If you're gonna go out and literally reuse so many assets from Jurassic Park, just make a Jurassic Park game, please.
You know what I think?
Don't waste my time.
Okay.
No. Not you. What?
Yeah. I have a feeling that this game came out to get a leg up on that Jurassic Park horror game that's supposed to be coming out in like a year.
That or Death Ground.
Yeah.
It really feels like a budget version of either of those games.
Yeah.
Because Death Ground is coming out this year too.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I look here, because I have it on my wish list. Okay, hang on. Yeah, because I have it on my wish list. Because I think that's coming out this year. I'm just more angry that I wasted my time on that.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Death. Yeah, Death. Yeah, so Death Ground is coming out. Oh, so early access. So it says that it's coming out Q3 of 2025. And from what I'm looking at with Death Ground, they're cooking.
Yeah.
They are cooking with that game. But yeah, I feel like this one right here was made to capitalize on both Death Ground and the Jurassic Park game that's coming out.
Yeah.
It 100%. That and Paleophage. I also feel like it's also trying to get a leg up on Paleophage. Because there is another dino horror game coming out that's called Paleophage.
Okay.
And so Paleophage, picture Dino Crisis, but all the animals are scientifically accurate.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of cool.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah, it's really cool. Like both people who work on, so both like dev team for both Paleophage and Death Ground, they've been showing off a lot of their stuff, and what they have is really good. It's just kind of cool that both Death Ground and Paleophage also are basically like these survival horror dino games.
Yeah.
But their art styles are completely different. Like, I want to say Death Ground is based more so like on, say, Alien Isolation. Whereas like with Death Ground they have like more stylized feathered dinosaurs for the most part.
Yeah.
Whereas Paleophage feels more or less like a kind of like a spiritual successor to Dino Crisis or the first Resident Evil game, but it has scientifically accurate dinosaurs.
Yeah.
So, no, this one I don't see how this game is gonna do well.
Me neither.
And you said it's coming out like what, at the end of this month?
I think so.
I
Or just
don't
relatively soon, or just...
I don't see how this is gonna turn out well.
Me neither.
So let me actually see here. So Claude. Claude The game, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So it's planned to come out in the third quarter of 2023 or 2025. And I kind of want this game like in during the daytime. If I'm gonna be honest. Like, just looking at the game, I kind of would like to see this thing during the day. Because it looks kind of interesting. But yeah. So let me see here. What can we do, guys? What shall we do? Oh, also, I do have a Discord server. For those who want to join my Discord server, I do have a Discord server. I normally don't shill that shit out, but I do. It is !Discord because the link to my Discord server and the panels and whatnot are fucked. So this is pretty much the only way you can really join my Discord server if you so choose to do so. But you know what? I mean, we are playing demos, so we can play a little bit of Zoids Wild. Yeah, we can play a little bit of Zoids Wild. I just need, like, a fucking palate cleanser, because good lord, that game. So, what we can do... Alright, you know what? You know what? Actually, you know what? Since we're still in a dinosaur mood, why don't we, like, watch some stuff about dinosaurs? Fuck it. I want to watch some stuff about dinosaurs. All right, here we go. Also, Kayla, if you want to know what my Carl Weezer voice sounds like, well, here you go. This is pretty much what it sounds like. Enjoy the Carl Weezer. Okay. Okay, so this one's about Drepanosaurs. A new
The
type of
Triassic
Drepanosaur.
period was rife with all sorts of completely bizarre life forms. Sure, most of Earth's past is filled with that sort of stuff, but the Triassic had just a ton more of it. Life was bouncing back from the biggest and nastiest mass extinction the world has ever seen.
Yeah, it's called the Great Dying. So yeah, the Triassic era was actually like a very bizarre time where reptiles just kind of went absolutely fucking hog wild.
Permian mass extinction, and animal groups were taking every and any ecological niche they could, evolving into the weirdest forms of life to ever
excuse me.
scurry or scuttle on land, or even in the sea.
Yeah, so like at this time, dinosaurs were still. So dinosaurs technically didn't really run the Triassic period all that much. Probably maybe towards like mid to like towards the end of the Triassic period did they kind of like started to get their footing, but it was during the Jurassic period where dinosaurs just like exploded.
Over 80 fossils of a very small weirdo among a cornucopia of weirdos have just been described. It not only has a completely novel form of display, but it also solves a half-century-old mystery about some funny little reptiles from the time before the dinos.
Yeah, because I think this is a new type of trypanosaur. So, to kind of give you a little bit of like a little bit of information about like what a trypanosaur is. So, trypanosaurs they're reptiles. They are not dinosaurs. They are a type of reptile, and they are a very bizarre type of reptile. So, they're kind of like a weird amalgamation of like they have like the head of a bird, the body of like, I guess an opossum, but the hands of like a monkey, and they have a weird claw tip at the end of their tail. They are just bizarre.
Everyone knows that animals can go extinct. It wasn't always like that, of course, but any moderately educated person can probably understand the basic concept that if all of a certain species is killed or harmed, there will be no more of that species.
Right.
The death of an entire species occurs all the time, but no more often than during mass extinctions, usually triggered by major shifts in the Earth's life cycle. Out of all of the many proposed mass extinction events throughout Earth's laborious history, there are only 2 or 3 that most of these moderately educated people may know of or remember. The one that resulted in the end of the Ice Age megafauna, the one that killed the non-avian dinosaurs, and the biggest, nastiest one at the end of the Permian period that
Yeah, so this one killed about like 98% of all life. It was insane about just how much this thing almost like killed all life on Earth. So the Permian period was also the age of very bizarre reptiles. So we had things like, say, Dimetrodon. We had things like Edaphosaurs, Gorgonops. We had Lystrosaurus. We had like so many like very bizarre animals. And despite things like, you know, Edaphosaurus, Dimetrodon, and Gorgonops, or hell, Eastamenasuchus, despite how they look, they were actually synapsids, or the old term would have been mammal-like reptiles, or stem mammals, which are reptiles, but they showed a more mammalian ancestry. And in fact, they are the basically like the ancestors to mammals.
killed off 81% of marine species and 70% of terrestrial species. Based on the fossil record, scientists have hypothesized that after a major mass extinction, life takes thousands to around 1 million years to bounce back, and from there, it's off to the races for which animal groups will take over the empty niches that were once ruled by different animal groups. So, one might expect a huge explosion in diversity of form right after the biggest and nastiest mass extinction in the history of life on Earth. The one so devastating that it's earned the nickname of the Great Dying. That expectation is right on the money, as animal groups that survived the end Permian.
So, like, at the beginning of the Triassic, there were things like, there would have been things like, you know, phytosaurs, and mostly a lot of, like, crocodilian relatives. Not, like, true crocodilians, but, like, a lot of, like, crocodilian cousins, basically, would have taken over and would have, like, just exploded into different niches, essentially.
In mass extinction, entered into an arms race for whoever could develop the highest metabolisms, weirdest integumentary structures, and most upright gaits. An evolutionary arms race for who could be the coolest, fastest, and freakiest. This is why the Triassic period is something of a meme amongst paleo enthusiasts and paleontologists alike. The majority of the time, when the Triassic is brought up in these sorts of videos, it's centered around the Triassic fauna of North America. You can thank jingoism for that. However, there are plenty of spots on the planet that spill their Triassic secrets ad nauseum, like Brazil, China, and South Africa. However, what about the places that remain mysterious? What about the time periods that led to the late Triassic? Let's take France, for example. Not much is known from the Triassic of France. Well, not much in the way of large terrestrial critters anyways. A handful of cynodonts, the precursors to true mammals, are known from late Triassic sediment.
Yeah, so like cynodonts. Oh, also welcome back, Hollow. We're talking about the Triassic period.
Oh,
Because
so we're really
I need a
off the depth.
I need a palate cleanser.
Very well.
Because we're talking about things like the Drepanosaurs.
Oh.
And Drepanosaurs, here, let me share my screen with you. So Drepanosaurs are just weird little shits. Because I told chat this, but basically I want to paint a picture. So picture a reptile, but it has the head of a bird, the body of an opossum, the hands of a monkey, and the tail of a scorpion. That's a
That
Trypanosaur.
sounds like a chimera.
They look like a chimera. They look like the platypus on crack. But yeah, no, these are legit living animals. Essentially, they had like this weird curvy, almost like a chameleon's tail, but they had like this very bizarre, like little spike at the end, almost like a claw.
But
They're
not a strong
weird.
dinosaurian fauna. Some potential
Very well.
Plateosaurus bits are known from late Triassic Maine de Chalon, and the very fragmentary theropod Lophostropheus is known from the boundary between late Triassic and early Jurassic of Normandy.
Okay, so that's
Despite
like a,
this,
I guess like
there
a
are many sites that
a
produce a
Dilophosaur
lot of
cousin.
non-dino fossils, preserving all manner of details, like the chitinous exoskeletons of creepy grullies.
Oh, that's cool.
Alsace is a rather fossiliferous region of France between Veselon and Forbach among the Vosges Mountains. Several layers of Triassic rock are
Vosges
exposed here,
Mountains. Sounds like a
including
sound
the
effect.
Grès à Melue, Grès à Argelou, and Grès Coquillifère, which compose the larger Grès à Voltsia formation, which dates to roughly 247 million years ago, or the Anisian stage of the Middle Triassic.
That's kind of crazy.
It's
though.
been known to locals for over 100 years, but its paleontological value was not fully realized until renowned fossil collector Louis Grouvogel started collecting, organizing, and
Okay, but like no joke though, I really would love to go visit France one of these days. Like I would.
It is neat.
Have you ever been to France?
No.
I would love to visit France.
studying hundreds of fossils from the quarries as far back as 1935. Grouvogel collected mostly
You know
plant
what's
and
actually kind of
insect
funny
fossils.
though about France?
What?
Apparently, Japanese people love France so much that they actually have a depression when they come home to Japan, and it's not like France.
I have never.
Or
heard of
or
this,
I think it's like Paris. I think it's more like Paris.
It sounds oddly specific.
Yeah, no, like it is a thing.
Okay.
fossils, so numerous
Why a lot
and
of
well
places in Japan
preserved
like to
as to
mirror,
warrant
like,
calling the
Paris.
quarries, the formation to which they belong, and the general fossil-producing region a Lagerstadt, which is a geologic outcrop or formation that preserves very fine details of soft tissues and in high abundance. Over the course of his life, Grouvogel's collection amassed quite
You know
a
what's sad is
reputation
that I
amongst
actually brought
paleo
out my
people,
Beast of
both
the Mesozoic
professionally and
T-Rex.
recreationally. Among
Because
his
I was kinda
collection
hyped for this
happens
game.
to be a comparatively small grouping of very similar fossils
mean,
belonging to a vertebrate
I've
animal
never
that
heard
is
of this game until like recently. So like,
What,
well, until
what,
a
Quan?
couple days ago. Yeah. So
Yeah, because I saw
I
Red
would-
playing that. I was like,
Mhm.
ooh, okay, it's a dinosaur horror game. I gotta check this out. Yeah, I kind of just noped it after, obviously, I tried shooting down the raptors and it didn't work, so I'm like, fuck this, I'm out.
yeah.
only recently been identified and analyzed as something beyond extraordinary. On a balmy
Beyond
day
Metal
in May
Gear.
of 1939,
We're probably not gonna watch all
Grouvogel
of this. I
found
just
two
wanna just-
teeny tiny skeletons
just
in the
something
middle of
to,
the
like,
Grès Amule
cleanse
section
myself
of the
from
Grès
that
Voltsia
game.
formation. One was identified as a reptile, and the other as a fish. Both would go pretty much entirely unremarked upon until 2019, 80 years later, when the collection was moved to the State Museum of Natural History of Stuttgart, Germany. It had been in the possession
yes,
of
Germany,
Gruvagel's
alien
family
monsters.
until
Always
that
weird.
time. Gruvagel's daughter, Dr. Leah Gruvagel-Stamm, inspired by the world around her and her father's passion for the earth sciences,
Okay, I'm good now. Okay, so let me see here. What do we want to play exactly? Because I've been trying to like stream longer.
Well, wait a minute, let's see. You're at 3 hours right now.
Yeah, because according to Kira, like streaming for 4 hours is good for the algorithm.
Yeah, I can barely reach 2, so nah.
Well, it's mainly just because like I was really just banking on like playing Claude,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm just like that really kind of pissed me off.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, would anyone blame me if I just did like a shorter stream today?
I wouldn't.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, that kind of ruined my mood.
Yeah.
So let me see, who do we want to stream tonight? Or who do we want to pick tonight? I'm so sorry that like I am like cutting the stream early, guys. I'm just like, like that stream or that
Yeah, you're
game
fine.
just really kind of made me upset. Because that game was being very stinky, I think we're gonna raid my friend Nix, who's a
Very
skunk.
well.
And I'm just gonna chill out on my server.
Skunks.
So I will be back on Tuesday, and I
Yeah.
also so for next week. Oh, we have a minute, so we can raid Nix once ad break is over, 'cause she just started streaming.
Call.
So yeah, so next week, so this upcoming weekend, we are actually, you know what? I kind of want to rate this person. What is it? Cursea. I love her model. So you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna go say hi to Cursea. But yeah, so this week we are going to start basically what I hope is going to be a monthly reoccurring streaming series. It's called Guys Night Out.
Yeah, you were talking about it.
Yeah, so for those who don't know, so Guys Night Out is a male-only VTuber event where I bring in male VTubers and we all just have a good time and hang out.
Yeah.
We'll chat about things, we'll game, but the whole point is to, have a male VTuber collab, because there's not a whole lot of like male exclusive collabs with VTubers. So I kind of want to bring that up, and also, I think it'll be good for like men's mental health as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna go and raid Cursea, who is playing Repo. So let me see here. So actually, you know what? Hang on. Let me see here. Let me see if there's anyone else on tonight. I'm sorry if I'm like all over the fucking place. But yeah, no, I'm very excited for Guys Night Out.
Yeah.
Because so the first episode I'm gonna start off, with familiar faces, right? So with friends and stuff. people I know.
Yeah.
And then I want to reach out to like other people.
Yeah.
I saw like Sonic the VTuber was interested in a couple of other people as well. So I want to start off with familiar faces and then like just start grabbing like male VTubers basically.
Yeah.
Let's
That
see here.
sounds neat. Yeah.
Yeah, so actually no, I kind of want to rig Gongwa.
Gongala?
Yeah, he's a alligator.
An alligator.
Just the guys. Yeah, just the guys. Yeah, so fun fact, I was originally going to be an alligator. Can you imagine me as an alligator?
A little bit.
Yeah, because it was
Just
an
because I know the...
Huh?
Good.
No, what now?
Just because, like, I know, like, your preferred style of fictional dinosaur to look like. So I'm like, yeah, no, I can see you being an alligator.
Yeah, the Statosaurus.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's got the crocodile look.
Yep.
Well, and also, like, alligators are also, like, one of my favorite animals next to the T-Rex, and also I'm from Florida, so that would be a disservice for me to not be an alligator.
Yep.
And then I decided not to be an alligator because it's like, oh, well, so at the time I was like, I don't think alligators would be very marketable because I didn't see any others outside of like one other guy named Gator Graves.
Yeah.
So I didn't think anything of it. And then I wanted to be a kaiju. And that stuck until I literally was listening to Rules of Nature. Then I'm like, I'm going to be a T-Rex.
Rules of nature.
But then again, also
Rules of
I'm not going to lie, the T-Rex is actually like my favorite animal. So
Yeah.
So that also counts. So until then, everybody, I'll catch you all later, and let's go say hi to the alligator.